Hi everyone, welcome back. For today's video, we have picked up the LeetCode problem number 184, and in this video, I'm going to solve the problem in the LeetCode editor. This problem is about finding out each department's highest salary. Before we start writing the query, let me explain the logic which I'm going to use in order to solve this problem. The first thing which I want to calculate is the highest salary in each department. And once I have the highest salary in each department, I'm going to join that temporary table with the employee table and the department table. So that way I can get the respective attribute. Okay, so let's start writing the query. And before we write the query, let's look at the table. We have two tables, employee and the department. And between employee and department ID is working as a primary key and foreign key relationship. And in the final output we can see that we have to get the department, then employee name, and then the salary. So my first step is to get the highest salary in each department, and for that I have to use the employee table, and I'm using group by to get the highest salary in each department, and I will do the group by using the department ID column. And I'm going to use the max function so that I'll get the maximum of salary in each of the department. So this query will give me the highest salary in each of the department. Now the next step is I have to get the department name and the employee name. In order to get those two other columns, I have to join this query with the employee table and the department table. Let's do that. Select star from employee. I will call this as E1, and I'm going to make this as a inner query and call this as salary table, and we can join using the where condition. So E1 dot department ID and S1 dot department ID, and I'm here, like in the inner query, I'm going to rename this column as max salary. Another join condition would be the salary. So E1 salary equal to S1 max salary, so that it will only pick up those records from the employee table where the max salary is matching within each department. So by using these two tables, one main table and the second is like a temporary table, we can get the name from the employee table and S1 dot max salary from the second temporary table. But in the output we have another column which is called department, so let's get that column as well here. In order to get that department column, we have to join another table here, and that table is department, and we can call this D1. So we only have to get the department name from the department table, so we can just join the department ID with from the employee table to ID in the department table, which is this column. And in the select clause we have to pull the department name, and that we can do using the department table alias, which is name. And in order to make this query successful, we have to make sure that we have the correct name as what is shown here in the output. So let's name those in that order, and this will go first, then employee name, and we can rename this column as employee, and max salary can be renamed as salary. Let's make it more formatted so that it will be easy to understand. This is my first table, this is the second table, and this is the third table. Now we have where clause here. Alright, I feel like this is all we have to write. Let's run this query. Okay, so now there's a runtime error. Let me look into it. Okay, so I think the alias we have given here is not correct. It should be just max salary. I was giving the max salary as a new column in the select clause, which was wrong. I fixed that one. I think let's run it again. Hopefully it should run this time. Okay, so it's running successfully and our solution is accepted. Let's submit the solution and see if it is running successfully across all the scenario or use cases in the LeetCode. Yep, the solution is accepted. Alright, let's go back to the description tab. I think we are good with the solution. The query seems to be running fine and we submitted it successfully. If you are interested in more SQL related videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching my content. See you in the next video. Thank you.